Welcome to the Purple Party known as Purple Nerd Channel, home for all those who geek out on all things Prince related. Taja Sevelle, born Nancy Richardson, is a singer-songwriter from Minnesota. Taja was working at the Minneapolis radio station KMOJ when the call came in that the producers for Prince's first film, Purple Rain, which was still in production at the time of the call, needed extras for filming. Taja was hired on as an extra for the film, and if you look really hard, you can see her in the crowd during Prince's performance of Purple Rain in the film. She used her connections with the producers of the film to get a meeting with Prince, which led to her doing background work on Prince's song The Ladder, featured on his album Around the World in a Day, released in April of 1985. That same year, Taja would sign to Prince's record label, Paisley Park Records, and start working on her debut album. Taja Sevelle's debut self-titled album was released on September 9th, 1987, peaking at number 48 in the UK. The album would produce 4 singles: Love is Contagious, which peaked at number 7 in the UK and number 58 on the R&B charts, Wouldn't You Love to Love Me, which made it to number 59 in the UK and number 61 on the R&B charts, Popular, which did not chart, and Take Me for a Ride, which again unfortunately did not chart. Videos were released for Wouldn't You Love to Love Me, Popular, and Love is Contagious, which actually had 2 versions, a US version and a UK version. The US version is a generic late 80s music video, whereas the UK version is a beautifully shot music video on an exotic island. This may be why the album sold better in the UK than it did in the US. The album was written by Taja Sevelle and produced by Chico Bennett, with Prince contributing to 2 of the songs on this project. So let's dive into Taja Sevelle's debut album. We open up with Love is Contagious. So first off, let's go ahead and get it all out of the way. Taja can sing, and she has what we'll call a very unique voice. A voice that at times can hit an octave and a pitch, and dare I say a tone, to Alvin and the Chipmunks' vocal range. The song is a great ballad with minimal production, letting Taja just shine on vocals. The song is about a couple finding each other after, as individuals, living through some terrible relationships. Next is Wouldn't You Love to Love Me. This upbeat pop song rides the line of fun and pure cheesiness. As in the song, Taja is trying to get down to the real reason as to why a particular man is trying for her attention, as she wants to verify as to whether or not her intentions are from a pure heart. The song was originally recorded by Prince in 1976 and reworked with Sue Ann Carwell on lead vocals in 1978. Prince would rework the song in 1986, offering this version to Michael Jackson, who would pass on the song. Prince would slightly alter the song in 1987, reworking it with Taja on lead vocals. On the album notes, the song is credited to be written by Prince and Taja Sevelle, but in reality, Prince is the sole writer of the song. Prince is also uncredited on keyboards, as well as Eric Leeds being uncredited on saxophone. Sue Ann's version has never been released, and it's never been confirmed as to whether or not Michael Jackson actually recorded his own version of the song. Prince's 1986 version would be released on the collection Originals, released in 2019. But his 1976 version still remains unreleased. Next is Popular. We get a little bit of funk with this one, especially with that bass groove. The song is about a lady who works the night shift on the corner to provide herself that glamorous life. The song focuses on the addiction to having the best of material things and the dark paths that someone would take to achieve and to accumulate such material things. Next is How Could You Do Me So Bad? We slow things down just a bit on this one until, of course, the drums kick in. This is a beautiful ballad that really shows off Taja's vocal range, as she does some serious vocal gymnastics on this one. The song is about Taja getting her heart broken by a very unfaithful man. Next is Take Me for a Ride.
Keep me by your side, please, pretend, baby. Take me for a ride.
This funk pop song has Taja telling the story of a young couple in love. And I might be completely crazy, but lyrically, with all the whimsical underwater descriptions, I think this song is sung from the point of view of a mermaid. Next is If I Could Get Your Attention.
Baby, tell you away. Do I have to scream at the top of my lungs?
This song has Taja begging her man to pay attention to her sexually, as his work has gotten in the way of his desires for her. The song was recorded by Prince in 1986 and reworked with Jill Jones on lead vocals. The song would be reworked with Taja on lead vocals in 1987. The song would also be reworked in 1993 with Maite on lead. The song credits Taja Sevelle as writer and Chico Bennett as producer, when in reality Prince is the sole writer and producer of this song. And he's also uncredited as a performer on the song, as he plays several different instruments on the song. Prince's version:
why don't you just tell me what'll get you off? If I can get your attention.
Jill Jones's lead version:
Can't you see me cry? If I could get your attention, I'd tell you so.
and Maite's version have yet to be released. Next is Infatuation.
Infatuation is late, but not that hard to see.
This pop rock song is a throwaway for me. It's generic in its performance and production, and I think the song is about a younger man having a relationship with an older woman. Next is Baby's Got a Lover.
Baby's got a lover and he ain't been seeing no one.
This is a cute ballad about a lady who has found the man of her dreams. The song is sung beautifully by Taja. Next is Mama 16.
All behind, oh, Mama 16. What about your dream?
This upbeat pop song is very deceptive with its fun, happy groove, as it's a song about a teenage girl who has a baby, and on this particular night she has decided to abandon her child to go out and party. Next is Fly Your Painted Rainbow.
Fly, you painted rainbow. Inside some jiggle.
We close out with a much needed slower song that really shows off Taja's songwriting skills, as she uses mysterious wordplay to preach the message of being yourself, and that you should let everyone see all the colors of who you really are. So all in all, this is a really good album, and I think with the right promotion, it would have been more of a success. This would be Taja's only release through Paisley Park Records, but she would continue to release music over the next several years, releasing the albums Fountains Free in 1991 and Toys of Vanity in 1997, as well as releasing the EPs Good Times in 2004 and Little Diva in 2013. In 2005, Taja started Urban Farming, a nonprofit organization designed to educate about gardening and planting gardens in urban areas. As of today, the organization has created over 65,000 gardens. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Please like and share this video, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow. And if you got a moment, go ahead and check out my Patreon page. I will have a link to that in the description down below, with all the other places you can find me on social media. And until that next episode, I wish you heaven.